Okay, let's start it.
Cool.
You are in tour now, guys, in Europe. Are you satisfied with the shows in the different countries? Do you feel the love of the fans when you are on the stage after coming back?
Oh
to
yes,
Europe?
yeah, we definitely feel the love. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing tour so far. We are it's almost the end, so we have 2 more shows. But it's been so amazing. I mean, we have such a great time, and everything, the whole concept worked, so great. I think we're so satisfied with our show. It's a great set. We love to play it. We have fun every night. And then, the energy in the venues is just really great. And, the whole idea was to create a party with our fans, and have everyone sweaty by the end of the show. And that works pretty well. So, it's been fun.
I don't know, but I think that to be on a tour is a very hard thing. You must yourself push to the limits every night in every other city. How do you prepare yourself for the tour, both physically and mentally?
Well, we always try to see our families and get some rest before the tour. We always kind of do that.
We try to eat healthy, try to drink less alcohol. We try. And Bill is super healthy. Like, he's not drinking milk. He's not, he's just like eating soups, salads, and like good stuff.
No cream and stuff like that, for the voice. And I always drink a lot of water and a lot of ginger tea, and inhaling and stuff. You just try to stay healthy, take vitamins and stuff like that. So that's what we do. And then a lot of preparation. We prepare the show for, weeks and weeks and weeks and rehearse. Like, everything's rehearsed from the beginning of the set to the last second, because we're very, specific with what we want and how we want it and how we want the show to be. So it's a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
Was it a remarkable moment during the tour when you say to yourself, that's why I'm doing this, that's why I'm...
Oh, you have that every night, I feel like.
For sure. We just came from Hamburg and we played in a church. And that was like a special moment for me. Like, when I saw like the church, and when I came on stage and the backdrop, dropped down, I saw the fans and everybody was jumping, and I saw the church. It was just beautiful. So that, those kind of moments are amazing, and you feel the love, you feel like that's what it's all about. That's why we do this. Like, we want to go on tour, we want to see the fans, we want to play our songs and want the people to freak out and play in amazing venues, and it's just, you get goosebumps. Yeah.
I know it's weird, but do you have any stage fright before the
Oh,
show?
we do. We are a very nervous band in general, because we're so much in control of everything, and when you play a show, it's not in your control anymore. Of course you control what you do and your instrument and my voice, but there's so much technical stuff that goes in the show, and so much crew and stuff you have to rely on, and we get super nervous because we always want to deliver the best possible show. So but that's I think that's what keeps you going. Really, that's the motivation behind it. You really want to deliver a good show. And I think to be nervous is a part of it. Like, I don't want to lose that. I think it could be less sometimes, sometimes I get really nervous, but sometimes we also have like calm moments and, very relaxed shows. So towards the end of the tour, you get a little more relaxed because,
as you're on stage, it's gone.
You are exactly. It's just the time before that waiting process.
For 15 years, you are together in the band. For 10 years, Tokio Hotel is on the top. How can you do that? Is there any secret?
No, it's a lot of work, to be honest. And we try to. I think success comes when you are clear with yourself, and if you love the stuff that you are doing, and if you enjoy it, and that's why we took the break as well. That's why we said, like, we want to take some time off and just live life and step away from the limelight, just to get some new inspiration and to love what you do again, because we lost that in the past a little bit, and there's so much negativity that comes with it as well. And I think the most important thing for us was to make an album that we love, to be to love yourself and the stuff that you're doing, and then you can have success. And I think that's what's happening. That's what we try to spread.
After living the life, you are back with Kings of Suburbia after 5 years. Was it risky to come back with a new music style after 5 years?
I think it was, yeah. But I think you gotta take risks sometimes. You know, that's just what life is. And we didn't want to deliver just an album, for the commercial success. You know, we didn't want to just make an album that's fulfilling the dreams of the fans and deliver exactly what the people expect. We wanted to make something that makes us happy and something we want to do and has the best quality and is the best possible record we could have made. So it was essential for us to take that time off and be creative and create a studio and go in there and produce the stuff by ourselves and stuff like that. That creative freedom was just super important to us. So we, you blend that out, like all these voices, everyone that keeps telling you like, oh, it's dangerous. Like you should put out an album now. Like you can't deal with that kind of stuff. You have to be free in the studio and just concentrate on what you want to do, what makes you happy, and then the success is something you can't plan. It's just something that happens if it's right, So, first of all, you have to make yourself happy with the music you do. So,
what roles do you have as a producer? You said that you produced Kings of Suburbia.
What was the question? What
roles do you have as a producer? What should make a producer?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, it's like, I mean, Bill and me, we produced the record, and it was a little like, I mean, we didn't plan on doing that. It was a little, and now it's like, I'm really lucky that it happened to us, because I think grew as artists and as songwriters and producers a lot because we did that. We took that process and we spent 3 years in the studio, and it's I'm really happy that we did that. But in general, we haven't planned that. We just worked with some people together, and it wasn't right. Like, they didn't get our vision and they didn't share our vision, and we were like, okay, so let's do it on our own, and so we built a home studio. We started to produce. We started everything from the scratch and record everything on our own and wrote the first songs. And in general, I think it's easier to make myself happy when I do it myself. Like no one has the exact same vision as you do. But of course, you have a lot of people that you can learn a lot about too, because like there are so many great producers out there. And of course, also for this record, we worked together with some people that are just amazing. Like Love Loves You Back, we wrote with a great producer team from LA, and of course we have worked with people that are great and doing it for a long time. And you can like being creative and being a producer in the studio, it's like and also being a musician, you never learn out. You can always continue growing and continue learning stuff, and you change in your taste and the style that you do, and that's like till the rest of our lives. I mean, still, like when I'm 60 years old, I will still learn stuff, and change. So, and I think it's the same thing for the band, but the whole process of songwriting and producing was a big change and a lot of growing for us as a band and as artists individually. It was really important. So yeah.
LA was a great inspiration for the new album. Did you find there what you were looking for?
Yeah, we found that freedom. I think that was most important for us to. It wasn't so much about the city. I think it was more about the life we were able to live there. To go out and be free. That was the most important. And we partied a lot. We've been out in the EDM scene and with a lot of DJs and nightclubs and stuff like that. So that's why it's so much more electronic than it was before.
What plans do you have in this year after the
we're gonna tour so much. So next we're gonna go to US. We play more dates in the US, and then we come back, play some festivals here. We want to continue the club experience in a couple of countries, and go to places where we haven't been before. And then we play bigger shows in South America. And then we continue arena dates and bigger shows in the rest of Europe as well. So, it's a lot of touring. We're going to tour the entire year. Yeah.
In Hungary, there are a lot of Tokio Hotel fans. When will you visit us?
I mean, I don't know. It's not like we're putting together the you know, the whole routing for the tour. So it's not fixed yet. It's very possible that we come and play for you guys. We just it's just hard, you know, to go in every country, and it has to make sense in the routing, you know. So it's possible that we can bring our show. So let's see. Maybe we're gonna come by.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, we.